We're back. All right. Week 2 of moving across the country. Some updates. The moving pod comes in 2 weeks. We've changed the road trip plan, like, almost completely. So updates on that to come. And yeah, I guess we'll start by checking in with my goals. So I got more moving boxes. I really did. I now have like 12. So they've doubled. Plus there's ones in the bathroom that I haven't touched yet. My room is slowly being taken over by boxes. I have about this much space to walk from my door to my closet. So truly, I should really just start cleaning out my closet because then I won't have a reason to have to go in there. But I love my clothes and I love my clothes options. So they're probably gonna be like the last thing I pack. Like, it verges on 70 degrees here every day and I still haven't packed my jeans. I also have to go through and decide what I'm donating and what I'm not, and that's gonna be very hard for me as well. All right, what was my second one? Prioritize packing. I did it, kind of. I packed the Harry Styles magazine. It was a magazine. I packed the Harry Styles magazine. I also packed a ton of shit. I packed all my workout stuff, some of my shoes, not all of my shoes, way more of like my clothes in my dresser. So all of that's packed. Well, not all of it, but like most of it's packed, and I just have to decide what I'm taking on the road trip and what I'm not. All of my useless desk stuff, like the things that I'm literally not using, are packed. Both of my nightstands are packed. All of my wall stuff is packed. So yeah, I'm getting better at prioritizing. I feel like I can cool down on the actual packing right now because I've kind of packed everything that I'm not using, and really if I start packing more things at this point, it's going to be things that I need, and I don't really feel like searching through boxes for the next 2.5 weeks, so I'm going to cool it on packing this week, I think, at least in my room, which is cool. Okay, so those were my goals, so I did them. Are you proud of me? I'm proud of me. Little claps. All right, now more updates. So the moving pod comes in 2 weeks. June 16th, I think, is when it gets here. Currently, the plan is I am just going to take all of my stuff in a U-Haul to Sophie's house that week, and we're just going to pack everything in the moving pod, and then it leaves the 20th, and they move out of their house, and I come back here to a very empty room. Great. So I will be living on virtually nothing for like 2 weeks, so that should be fun. But hey, that's why we're doing this documentary style. You know, this is really already working for me because I feel the need to reach my goals, because if I don't, I'm gonna feel bad talking to the camera about it. Road trip update. So I hung out with Sammy and Michael this weekend, and we like went to book hotels, and then we realized, because originally we planned to leave July 2nd, which put us in Texas for the 4th. But then now we're leaving July 1st to get to California a day sooner, but that puts us in Arkansas. It's not Oklahoma, Arkansas for the 4th. And we were like, kind of don't want to spend the 4th of July in Arkansas. Like, nothing against Arkansas. I'm sure you're fantastic. However, we are now driving straight through you instead. So the new plan is, so we're still going to Nashville the first day. Spending July 1st in Nashville, wake up July 2nd, and we drive over to Oklahoma City. So this is fun because originally we were going to drive through Oklahoma, but now we get to see Oklahoma City. Spend the night there, maybe do like a museum or something, I don't know. Michael says Oklahoma City's really cool. Midwest states, it's not that I don't like you, it's just I haven't seen what you have to offer yet. We'll just leave it at that. And then July 3rd, we wake up in Oklahoma City, drive through Texas this time, and we land in Santa Fe. So we're spending the night in Santa Fe, which I'm super pumped about because it's really pretty. And we wake up that morning and we drive down Route 66 to Sedona, Arizona. Sedona, Arizona. Anyways, and we spend the 4th in Sedona, which we looked it up, and Flagstaff, Sedona area has like 4th of July celebrations, like pretty big, and like the Grand Canyon's right there, which is really fun. So like that should be really cool. Plus Michael says Sedona's also really pretty, and we booked our Airbnb for Santa Fe and Sedona because July 3rd and 4th, we figured we're gonna be really busy. We should probably book that now. And our Airbnb in Sedona is like this little like cottage overlook to a mountain cliff, and like our Airbnb in Santa Fe is like this little cabin. It's very cute. It's very like, you know how they have like the Mesa buildings? It's very like that. I'm very excited. Very desert-esque. And then July 5th we wake up and we basically just go hike the Grand Canyon. We're gonna go hiking, we're gonna go rafting the Grand Canyon. It's gonna be so excited to go rafting the Grand Canyon. Oh my God. Gonna be expensive, but gonna be very, very worth it. And then I learned the place of Nevada that I didn't know. You know, Various Place, Nevada. I know what it's called now. I was in fact completely wrong with my assumptions. We're going to Valley of Fire, Nevada. So I don't know where I got desert or sands. I was kind of on the right track with burnt, but you know, Valley of Fire, Nevada. Gonna do some more hiking there. And then we go back to Palmdale, which is where I am living, as I previously stated. And the moving pod will be there, and Sam and Sophie, I'm pretty sure, are getting there the day before us, so it'll probably be unpacked mostly, so then we're just gonna... And then I have to deal with my haphazard packing. So yeah, that's where we are, packing-wise, update-wise. Oh, also, I listed my books on Mercari, shop selling app. I've listed my books, the famous ones, on there. So hopefully those sell. I'm not really, if they don't sell by the time that I'm like leaving, I'm just gonna donate them. But I also have a lot of books that I'm still donating because they're not like as popular. They're just books that I really liked and was trying to read. So put those up for sale. Put some of my like more expensive like Nike products that I'm not using up for sale. And again, if they don't sell by the time I move, I'm donating them. Yeah. The next few weeks are going to be very busy because I have friends coming back to visit, people that I want to see before I leave. And then I have to start packing my essentials. So things that I'm just going to have to miss for the 2 weeks that I don't have them, which is fine. So yeah, I feel very on track. I must say, doing this to help keep myself accountable is so helpful. I don't know that I would have packed or talked to my boss about getting boxes had I not made the video beforehand. So, good job, past me, for thinking this up in your little noggin. My goals for this week are to start packing my bathroom, because there is a lot of stuff in my bathroom. My bathroom has not been touched, like completely untouched. I've put boxes in there, but I've not put a single thing in those boxes. So to pack up my bathroom. My second goal is going to be to clean out my car, because I have to figure out how much space I have in my car, because I need to know what I can take and what I can tell Michael and Sammy to take on the road trip. So clean out my car. And to get my duffel bag of clothes to donate from Sophie. So get that back, put that in a trash bag, have my duffel bag, possibly pre-pack that, probably not, that'll probably be a next week. So 3 goals this week. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. But I think I can do it. So yeah, that's all that I have for right now. Week 2 of going from Baltimore to California. Here we go. Very bad at starting these.